Good morning to all of you. I'm Medni Chaitali Shubhas. Today's my seminar topic is Internet Programming. First, I'm from MVP's KKW Arts Science and Commerce College, Pimpagabaswan, Nifad, District Nasi. I'm presenting the seminar in 16th Faculty Induction Program organized by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Marathwada University, UGC MMTC, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Introduction of the web technologies. The communication is the key word of the generation. Human can one-to-one interaction is now changed to web-based communication. Means we can use the computer, smartphones, and other devices to make this communication is possible. Human interaction requires some common knowledge between the participant of the communication like language, knowledge, and other topics. Now, when human interacts through the computer around the globe requires some common standard. Means we need to know the information will be transferred, the standard methods and exchanging data. For the communication, some protocols are used. What is meant by protocols? This is the set of rules which two computers follows the exchange data. These rules are digital rules and hardware. Also, software or both need to implement them. For examples of the protocols, TCP/IP means Transmission Control Protocol over an Internet Protocol. POP means Office Protocol. SMTP means Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. HTTP, FTTP. HTTP basics means Hypertext Transfer Protocol, basically used for the communication, World Wide Web uh, communication. Uh, the most important amongst them, the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. The in the communication base web server architects that are www means world wide web usable means web client web server interaction. Client are from the request to the server and request gives the http reply. Well, in the server we have CGI apps means common gateway interfaces are provided that use the databases, local pages, and local files that are stored in the server. What is a PHP? Means introduction to PHP. PHP is a hypertext preprocessor, recursive acronym used for the PHP. Is widely used open source general purpose scripting language, especially for the develop the web pages and that web pages are embedded with HTML. PHP is server side language, cross platform, and also HTML embedded scripting language. PHP code executed on the server, generally HTML, which is then sent to the client. PHP is basically focused on server side scripting, but still PHP can be used in the following three main areas. First one is server side scripting, second is command line scripting, third is writing desktop application. How to PHP works? When user create a PHP application, she create PHP script files. These are the plain text file comprising a combination of standard HTML code and script commands. Uh, Here is a how to PHP works diagram is shows. PHP browser and servers are uh, used for the PHP process. PHP sends the HTML pages to the browser Browser sends the URL or the request to the server, and server gives the PHP PHP script and gives the output. In the PHP, in the web technologies, lexical structures are used. What is the lexical structure of the programming language? Is the set of basic rules that governs how you write the program in that language. Means which kind of a syntax are used in that language, variables, what kind of a variables are used, what is the program's statements separate from the each other. Also, in the PHP language, comments, variable, literals, operators, delimiters, and keywords also use. First, we see the comment. In the PHP language, there are two types of a comment. First one is a double forward slash, and second type is a forward slash star comment. For the closing the comment, forward slash and star. Variable types. A variable is an identifier which hold the value. Means we can declare the variable and assign the values to them. Variable may hold the value which has any type. There is a compile or run type checking on the variable. In the PHP form, variable declare for using by the character dollar and also alphanumeric character and the underscore character. For example, dollar value, this type of a variable we can declare. Also dollar company underscore name, this type of variable also declare in a PHP. In the second phase, type juggling process are used in a PHP. Means PHP does not require explicit type definition in a variable declaration. A variable type is determined the context in which the variable is used. It means we assign float value to the variable, then it become a float. Means we are in the data types we can transfer the data types in one in other form. Also, in the PHP form, typecasting is used. Means typecasting means the name of the desired type is written in the parenthesis before the variable. For example, here is given dollar variable 1 is equal to 10. Means variable is an integer, but we can convert this type in the boolean form. Then variable 2 is equal to boolean and also present define the variable 1. Means here is a variable 2 convert the type in the boolean form. Also, in the PHP form of variables are declared as like means variable 1 is store the value 1 in the string form, and variable 1 store any kind of value, then is declared is using by the symbol of double dollar. Means after the second statement execution, the variable dollar var1 is stored, the value is 2. In the PHP form, variable references are used in the form of uh, the symbol of ampersand. Means dollar variable 1 is equal to ampersand dollar var 2 is create the variable reference. Next topic is a variable scope. Means in the PHP there is a four type of scope that are used for the variable. First type is a local scope, second type is a global scope, third type is a static variable, fourth is a function parameter. In the PHP, literals are also used. Literals means the data value that appears directly in the program. Means we can assign the value directly to the variable. There is some examples are give for the literals. Dollar mass is equal to 99. Means 99 value is assigned for the mass Also, dollar subject is a variable. You store the value computer science. After that, we see the operators that are used in a PHP. That are many types of operator used in a PHP. First is arithmetic operator, string concatenation operator, auto increment decrement operator, comparison operator, bitwise operator, logical operator, casting, assignment operator, miscellaneous operator. Also, some delimiters also used in a PHP. Keywords are used in a PHP. Delimiters is a sequence, one or more character specify the boundary between the separately independent region for the plain text data. Keywords that means the word reserve the language for its core functionality. Also, it cannot gives a variable function class or a constant values. For example, and, case, break, echo, else. These are the functioning keywords that has specific meaning. In the PHP, language basics are gives data types, integer, floating point, strings, boolean, arrays, object, resource, or null values. In the PHP, we can see flow control statements are used in the program. If statement, statement, while statement, for loop for each declaration, exit and return for the control um, for the control statements. Thank you, all of you.